matchup doesn't get a whole lot better than this. Shot for absolute best is the point. You have to be.
Dallas doing an A hit.
It's an interesting one.
So we have Illy and number 5. We have Illy and Shotzi pushing up towards the site. They're going to try and get A control. Number 8 is holding the top catwalk flank, while number 6 is looking at FaZe's top catwalk, looking to see if maybe if he gets a first blood or just information. We have a standard 3 hit at A, or at B for FaZe. So, this is going to be, so 6, 7, and 5 have to just clear out all of A, and they have to get set up. They got to try and get the bomb down. Huke's going on a late pinch. That was really overzealous of Huke to just go out to the B site when nobody else is there. And especially because Dallas hasn't been contested at all at A yet. If he would have waited a little bit longer until, like, Dallas planted the bomb, that would have been a really great play.
Yeah, no, I thought it was about to be like a 4v2, and then kills come through for Empire.
Ooh, number 2 and 6 are about to get an engagement, and Celium walks right in front of him. This is perfect. So now it's a 2v1 for Dallas. Illy might have jump peeked him and saw RCDs right there. And RCDs thinks he saw him, so he's rotating towards B. This is a good play from RCDs, but Dallas decides to stay towards A. And he's going as fast as he can. Whenever you hop in that train, you're heard. Like, it is very loud, unless, like, both players are lockers for some reason. It's really fucking loud. Like, they probably heard him, so they probably know. So RC's is probably going to check the bomb, see if he gets a free kill on a bomb planter. Doesn't get one. RC's just running. He just wants to get a kill. He just wants to try and even the numbers. Gets a huge kill onto Illy. Now he's in a 1v1. Prim doesn't reach Hal. RC should pull back out his sub, maybe sound where the bomb plant somewhere. Up top. RC's was ready for that kill. Wow. That's a really impressive clutch from RCDs. We have a 4-hit towards A. We love it. And then, or towards B. So, FaZe is going to get all kinds of site control. Because number 7, Illy was the only person here. He was probably shooting through the wall, see if he get a few hit markers to get the information. So 8's going to come down from catwalk. 6, hopefully, I mean, obviously, we have the mini-map, and we have X-ray vision, like in Codcaster. But obviously, these players don't. What I would like to see him do is to crouch up mid and just look mid, and 6 is on top of the train looking mid as well, and they try and get a team shot and get a blood. But they don't know if somebody's, like, back over here or playing slow towards A side and they can get 2-piece, so I doubt they're going to do it, but realistically, okay, so that's perfect. So I was gonna say realistically, what they should do is number 6 should rotate back and try and help his teammates 7 and 8, while number 5 maybe goes like on top of the train looking for a kill, or like just sound horse towards A side, see if anybody's coming A late. Illy's just holding the outer push. He's gonna rotate. That's a great play from Shotzi. Number 8's going to hear that bomb pick up. Abizi's going to pick up the top catwalk flank. I mean, a lot of this is just, like, everybody's playing slow and they're paying attention to their lane. You know what I mean? Especially from Dallas. Like, nobody's going crazy. They aren't doing anything stupid, like triple hitting out their top catwalk or something. Now they get the blood on the Hook, and Celium can get this kind of positioning. So that's one less thing they have to look at, right?
Well, it looks like Empire, like, Planet B will retake 3v2. At least the way they're playing this. But yeah, they are so spread. They got like a triangle set up on the map.
Next, I got you. I'll read him.
This next one's the big one. This next one's the big one.
Could have been we could retake 4v2.
This is a really interesting play from FaZe. It's a really good play, but unfortunately it's not going to work out because of Dallas's positioning. Abizi could have thrown one more shoulder and maybe gotten help from Celium to kill Illy, and then Abizi would still be alive. Oh my god, he almost snaps on him. I mean, just a good standard round from Dallas. They got the map positioning. They played that really well. Okay, so FaZe, we have a 2-stack. They're pushed up towards A, Abizi and Simp. We have number 1 watching mid tracks, and number 2 getting information over at B. Nobody's here, so these 3 players should be really. These 3 need to be ready for a gunfight. If number 2 is all the way over here and he hasn't found anyone yet, that means that at max maybe one person is like right here in this corner holding the bottom push and just sound whoring up top. But FaZe should be really ready for these gunfights. BZ gets top control. Simp doesn't see anything low lockers. Now they're both low lockers. I mean, they're just playing together as a team, you know what I mean? They're trying to get trades. Nobody's like over-challenging, like what some SnD kids would do. Like if let's say a BZ was some SnD kid, right? Doesn't matter who. Like what some SnD kids would do is if he was in a BZ's position, maybe he would overchow top and try and look for a kill, but then number 6 would kill him. So it's just not overchowing. They're playing trades. They're playing close. Like at any moment, Simp can turn around. Like if a BZ is getting like pushed out from mid train or they jump out the window, Simp can turn around at any moment and help a BZ in the gunfight. You know what I mean? It's just good positioning out of them. They're not worried about having top control. And Dallas is doing the same thing. They're just holding pushes, and now they're going to decide to get top control, I think.
Towards this A zone. It looks like it's going to be a 2v2 towards A.
Here we go. That could hurt. Should have been. It was, but Simp.
Big kill from Shotzzy. And they back up fast and try not to get traded, but Illy's ready for it. So now they have A site control for the most part.
From Shotzzy and Illy, they crack the site wide open. Teammates will rally across. Arcidy's hit down to 66 health early as he's just looking to get in position. He's still moving forward. Not an easy gunfight at all, but I don't know how.
Oh my god.
Finally, the trade will
That's just like a desperation, like you're 2v4ing, right? Like that's why Arcidy's was pushing up so much. He wanted to keep FaZe from planting or Dallas from planting the bomb. That was what he was most worried about, which is why he pushed up so much and he killed the bomb planter.
Able to find the first blood, they stay alive. Simp thinks he has a timing maybe, right? Can at least find one. A lot of the times it's usually just one there, right? Just playing a lurk spot. Simp was there.
Last night, did you get an offer from a team or something? No.
Back to back now for Empire. All 4 for FaZe.
Another 4 hit towards FaZe. I mean, for FaZe, I mean, it worked out kind of well. They just kind of lost the first blood and then got out traded and then was left in a 2v3. And Huke just does not have to peek that by himself. Like, number 5 is kind of looking, but Shotzzy can't really see anything if they're in the right positioning. And he has a sub. Like, that's a really hard kill for Shotzzy to get.
Almost gets caught the repeat. The nades just go past. Both players. Shotzzy from up top.
Huge kill from Shotzzy.
Forced to 3v3 now.
BZ's gonna come down, isn't he? Check the bomb. Yeah, Shotzi's dead. So BZ should just back up and play his life. So, when shit is so congested like this, right? That's a really good play by a BZ. A BZ has an engagement, gets a kill, he runs away and plays his life. Now he's waiting for his other 2 teammates to get an engagement, and then he'll come back down. And there's the engagement. Now he's came back down, and team shots with RCDs at the bottom cube. Perfect.
They just get into this 4v4. You have to worry. He ends up finding 3 kills.
Ooh, 2B, 2A for Dallas. I think they got the flash hit marker, and so they backed up. And see, that's why I'm talking about the overzealous chow. You don't gotta chow that if you're Simp. If a BZ would have chowed it with him, maybe they get the kill. Maybe Crim6 did get shots into a BZ right there, and the BZ didn't want to challenge. So now, Dallas has made an amazing play. Crim6 stayed, got the kill, right? He's backing up, he's playing his life. And now we have 3 players towards B from Dallas with getting bomb. They should get the bomb down at least. Yep, they're getting it down. Wow, that is a nerdy angle. I have not seen that.
On the flank's gonna be a BZ. He's gonna have a one-on-one with Crim and Crim.
Oh, and a BZ or Crim somehow wins that. That's huge. So a great play from Crim right now would be to just sit here, shoulder. If you don't see anything, go to the mid trains, and now you set up a crossfire with your whole team to look at this alley and like all of mid in general. That'd be a really great play out of Crim. But it's a 2v4, so
Like round 1.
what does it matter?
Round 2, he does it here.
RCDs gets a huge kill on Illy.
RCDs puts it down, forced the 2v3, but they gotta go. And well, those
Ooh.
shots were beautiful.
Yeah, and see, Crim did rotate over. It was a great play from Crim.
And well, those shots were.
You're right. gassing him, but you're right. It's a beam.
No. Those are beautiful.
That was good
shots
via.
from Simto, 0-5.
Yeah,
Still
right
only
after that
down
map
around.
one, just he's 0-5 now. Like that was put on a looked like the Harlem Globetrotters. Like
Another 4-hit
a
towards A.
highlight showing
Dude,
off.
FaZe just wants gunfights. They're not trying to play smart.
Right now.
And so Dallas is so used to FaZe going, what's it called, B, that Shotzi just goes straight up top, kind of shoulder peek and see if he goes anything, and now he's just flying out. I mean, he's running on top of the train right now. He's going as fast as he can. He's gonna come top catwalk, and he's probably gonna shoot a BZ in the side.
On the bomb. You didn't go for the early plant. You have to
Now he's just sound pouring bomb plant. He's looking for a pick.
Shotzi's just gonna peek it. Now they know his position. He's gonna
Now
back
they know
on
his
up.
position. That kind of sucks. So he's gonna have to rotate out, or he's gonna have to stay there and just hold the push.
Here's the one-on-one. Goes on in. Hook ready, but
Huge kill from Hugh, but Simp is there to trade it out.
Grim though on the cross, able to hit the shots. Now Celium and RC is going to be in a 2 versus 3. Empire close to get this 4th round on the board, but Krim, you'd love to not die.
Good shots from Celium. Great shots from Celium. When Krim gets that first blood right there, he probably, or not that first blood, but when Krim gets a kill right there in that positioning, or close to it, he probably should have moved around, gotten to a teammate, played for a trade, instead of trying to take those shots. But Shotzi gets a huge kill on the flank.
1v1 now, but Illy able to find that kill.
I don't know, good efficient trades in the sense of you didn't really give Celium a chance to do something crazy again, which I kind of think called out earlier in a round. Like, just trade him out. Don't give him time to regain health. Or
Got another A hit for Dallas.
I mean, they give you that bomb site, but they don't go for the
Huge win from Illy for the first blood. Now Simp is by himself. He's just gonna sit a corner top or bottom on bomb, and he's gonna get RCs come look over him and sell him as well.
Claw their way back into it, but very patient from Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas is being very patient, especially after getting the first blood. They could have all 4-hit it, maybe tried getting control, get the trades out. But now because of the patience, FaZe is wrapping out, so Dallas has a perfect opportunity to come towards A and get the bomb down and set up as much as they want to. And Hugh still playing that top hallway, holding the flank. After Dallas get bombed down, maybe he's going to go for a flank.
Simp goes back, but Cell, RC's, they're staying.
What were the total rounds won by Empire over the winners bracket final and final again?
8.
8. All right, well, they're halfway there. The nades hit.
Big nades.
Shotzi drops.
But Hugh gets the kill, so now Illy just needs to kind of wait for his teammates, and then he can try and get bomb down. You know, you see how he's not rushing it. He's not trying to get the bomb down. That's because everybody from FaZe is there, and his teammates were far away. Now that his teammates are here, you're going to see him try and get the bomb down, or they're all going to play for these gunfights.
Time dwindling. Are they able to catch the planner?
Gets the bomb down.
He's got Krim looking over him. Did he find a timing? He may have found a great timing. Pushes on in, or
that's huge from Hugh watching his push. Krim 6 just sliding across, not taking the gunfight from RCDs. Nobody wants to throw. Just keep him pushed back.
X-ray, a sea of Empire players in front of him. Empire have been strong here on Express. Empire,
for FaZe,
you beat Rocker, you're beating FaZe. Like, the search looks better, Joe.
Yeah, you know, for FaZe, it's a question of what do we want to play.
Kind of sucks. Sub players will be handicapped once they play the patch. I mean, every AR besides the FAR and the Craig have been GA'd, and the sub players are still using the same subs. So
I think what they were trying to do last offense.
that's unfortunate from Hugh not checking the bomb. I don't think he should have right there, but it just kind of sucks. He could have gotten a free kill, and somehow Abizi is still alive, and somehow Hugh is still alive. Oh, I kind of want to watch that back. Those are great shots from Shotzi. So now, your flank, your person watching the flank is dead, and FaZe is all congested in this little area. They need to spread out more. Like, you could have one person on the info sign and then one person on each cube, and try and set up a crossfire, and then that way the cube players, like this cube player could watch Rihanna, and this cube player could watch this side, and then the info player is looking mid, and then if the mid guy needs help, like, the cube players can look, like, it would just be a little bit more stable of a setup, just because number 4 is so pushed up, right? Like, he is taking different angles of chows that maybe RCDs can't really help him with as well. And then also now the flank is open. So you're going to see Abizi kind of move. He's going to pick up his flank. Doesn't see anything, and Abizi is hitting all the way around through. He's going to go flank. So when he decides to make this play, what the most important thing for these two players is to try and stay alive, which is going to be really hard with the positioning of like from them and of Dallas. Like Dallas is looking to kill these guys fast. They are not wasting any time. So Abizi has to go as fast as he can, and the rest of the FaZe needs to just try and stay alive, but they're getting pushed out. I mean, there's just nothing they can do. Runs out of ammo.
Victory for Empire in the map too, and they're close to having as many search round wins as they had across 2 series.
Needed this.
Oh yeah, that was a great play from Dallas.
Put your